Hi friends, how you doing? Today I'm doing a special video for this sextile. I'm just again very showing respect on what's about to happen here. But I did want to open up with a little signal. You know the way people do, the kids do the little heart symbol with their hands, you know. So we're going to feel the love, right? We're going to feel that love, and we're going to go towards pure energy, that triangle pure energy, okay? So that's what I'm feeling all about, what's happening with this Grand Sextile, okay? And also it happens July 29th in the morning, and it's just a planetary gift, okay? So we're gonna feel the love, and we're gonna feel the love towards pure energy. All right, okay. And I do want to take some quick notes on what I feel that's going to be going on. You know, we've had so much coming through. You know, July 17th started that grand water trine, and then we had on the 22nd the Aquarius moon there, you know, and then the July 25th was the Mayan day at a time, and now we're upon this evening with this grand trine. But what mainly I want to say, if you all have followed the astrologer's charts, the natal chart, you know, the planets are aligned like star diamonds, 6 points, okay? And but what's fascinating, and you know, I'm into the Venus, and I brought the love tarot deck out just for Venus. And you can please study for yourselves. But what's fascinating is that all these signs are in the zodiacs are in the earth and water. So it's all about the feminine, the female principle. Okay, and just to follow up with some of these notes here, with water, we know it's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, and actually Cancer is the Chariot card of the tarot, Scorpio is the Death Transformation card, and Pisces is all about Luna, the moon. Okay, and we also have with the earth signs, we have Taurus, which is in the tarot deck, the Faith card, and Virgo, the Hermit, and then Capricorn, the Devil card. So you see how much it's all about that emotions, and of course Earth. You know, we have Venus and Saturn, and Neptune and Jupiter, which is also a fire water sign. But I mean, it's just so much emotional. But what it's mainly all about is a harmonious, auspicious time right now, because we have all this female energy saying yes. And again, please follow who you'd like to study with. But what I'm gaining from this sextile, also this the 6 points, is that it will happen again next year and 2015, but then not again for 100+ years. Okay, again, you know, I just was taking in some information for us, you know. And so if you have any, you know, if you're, you know, it doesn't have to be your sun sign. If you have your moon sign or your rising ascendant in Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, you know, the first water signs are 3, and then the other signs. And the other, you know, 6 signs are the male energy signs, which are fire and air. But, you know, we're not going there right now. But again, if you are a fire earth sign, you know, if you're like an Aries, Leo, and, you know, Leo, I will drop that next August monthly reading, because, you know, Leo, all about him going on. But anyway, the sun, all positive. But I want to not take too much time in opening this up. But, you know, we're here to manifest, people, okay? It's time to, you know, take that chance and go for your dreams, because everything is lining up too. And Jupiter, and I mean, you know, the wheel of fortune is turning, and here we are. We're on the top, you know. Couple years ago, maybe definitely on the bottom, but now you see how it goes. It's the balance of life, you know, the balance of life. It all goes in a cycle, and that's why we have to take the good with the bad, okay, because it does turn around. And here we are at a turning point. This is You know, again, I repeat myself. You thought I went crazy for the Venus transit. You can imagine how I feel now that we have all these earth and water, feminine principle signs. And then again, if I'm correct, tomorrow morning when this happens, sometime about 10, 11 a.m., something that Luna comes into the 6th point of the star. This is when it all comes together. Okay, because it started with a trine with Cancer and Scorpio, I think, when the Grand Water trine started. And now the second energy trine is going on. So that's why, I don't even know if you're seeing what I'm doing, but that's why I'm thinking about we got to get that pyramid power going for us people, okay? You know, that pure energy. Energía puro, puro. Okay, so what I've decided to do, I do want to work with my true love, and I'm only going to pick 6 cards, okay? Only 6 because we're reading from these decks. They're all oracle cards in a way. So, and I only have the major arcana in here, okay? The major arcana. And then I am going to open with the planetary cycles from Sandalphon, from the Angels of Atlantis, okay? So I'll open up with that because they have a message. And then I'm going to be working with my Crystal Diva cards too. But I'm just going to pick a card from there. And I'm not going to read from the book. I'll highlight the information on my Facebook page. But why I'm saying that is because there's so many sites to go look for a certain crystal. So you can do the research because her book is lengthy. And then I am going to go for the mermaids because we've got that water element from Lucy Cavendish. And then we have to close with our goddess, Isis. Okay? No doubt about it. All right, so you guys get comfortable. And I'll just start picking the decks. Remember the body alignment, how we like to, you know, feel our spine and the back of our neck. And, you know, if you have any, I just dropped a video today. My crystals are aligned. I have a zone coming through here right now. I just dropped a video this morning about protection crystals, okay? Crystals for protection. And pretty much it's smoke quartz, amethyst, and black tourmaline. But you can watch that video and do your own research, okay? But that's why these crystals are aligned this way. So, but if not, and I've got my books here. And before, let me open up the Sandalphon here. And we're, you know, a year now on the YouTube, we've been talking about, you know, things are coming. Well, it's here, okay? This is it. This is the confirmation we've been waiting for, okay? Planetary cycles. Sandalphon, as the angel of the earth element, is completely interwoven with the swiftly flowing changes of Earth's planetary structure. Many changes have been prophesied, and many changes are now occurring. This card invites you to look to your own natural cycles and see that you are an organic being living on an organic planet. If you are currently enjoying a birthday or anniversary, see it as a crucial cycle marker in this life on Earth and ask what aspect of your authentic self you are allowing to emerge at this time. Sandalphon is asking you to reveal how awe-inspiring you are and how you can allow the angels to carry you to a new level of inner peace, letting your true self come forth. Chant Ha to stabilize the earth element within you. This will help you to ground yourself as you move through this cycle change and thence to easily incorporate the many changes. Okie dokie. Well, I'd say that's a good way to open all this up because this is what we're working for. And for these birthdays that are coming, you know, the Leos and the Virgos to come here, happy birthday. But we got to start. Got to tap that intuition, people. Tap the intuition. Okay, I'm going to start selecting cards. I'm going to pick 2 from the True Love Tarot and then 1 of each other card. Okay, and then the final card. All right. We've got 6 cards on the table. Okay, let us begin the reading. Very good. Okay, well, I kind of put some wild cards in here. So the Queen of Shells, which is so appropriate, has come through. But I did, so I will select another one, okay? I put the 4 Queen cards, court cards, as wild cards in the deck. So we did select one. Let's see what the other one is. Oh my goodness gracious, we got 2 wild cards here. Now we have the Queen of Wings, which is the spades, the swords element. So we got some air fire. Okay, people, this might be a long reading, but we're feeling the energy. So 2 wild cards. They want to say something to us. They want to say something to us. And they want to say the Lovers from the True Love Tarot deck. Okay? We don't even have to really read about this card. This is about harmonizing. This is what this, Grand Sextile is all about. It's about beauty and harmony. And that's what Venus is all about. Love is all about. And these changes are coming, and we have to stabilize, okay, our emotions for our well-being. Get out of the darkness. Get out of the fear. As Goddess Isis keeps saying, do not be fearful. Do not be fearful. Fabulous. You know what? I'm going to stand these up right here, right now, because that's it. That's the one. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious me. Falling in love. Falling in love, people. Are you getting the theme yet? This deep inner harmony that we've been wanting for is here. The feminine principle is here with what is her message? Venus's message. Beauty, love, falling in love. This is not even about, kind of flirting, romantic. This is the deal. Okay, look, more Venus action here. Chrysocolla, compassion. Not familiar with this, but please highlight this. I'm not going to read this card, okay? But we know it's about compassion. Look it up, Google it, surf it. If you have your own books, read about this. And you see, it's a 12, okay? So that also has to deal with that self-sacrifice, that hangman scenario. But again, 1 + 2 is 3, and that's the Empress card. And she is ruled by Venus. Okay? Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And we have Zadkiel in to say security. So we'll read about Zadkiel too. I'm going to pick up the last 2 cards, but I want to get to the Isis card first. Zadkiel, we have security. And you can see that famous painting there. Oh my God, and I do want to say it's from Leonardo, but could be Michelangelo. I'm sorry, people. Right now my head's spinning, but yes, the heavens are with us. We are secure. And now we have the Justice card come through, Major Arcana. And that's a wonderful card too, because this speaks of truth. You see, they are here. The higher power is now saying with this beautiful alignment that the cosmos are sharing with us as this planetary gift, that don't worry, justice will be coming for those who, want to stay in the deep or lead us to fear, these leaders, Nazis. Okay, well, no más of that. The cosmos are coming, and that's why we have to gain our intuition. We have to open up telepathically, because this is how they communicate. They communicate with us, when we're still in silence, okay? That's the only way to be, when you go still in silence, when you do have to go into introspection, as that Hermit number 9 tarot, you sort of realize that it's only the God and the goddess that, it can be bearable sometimes to be in that silence, but that's where we have to go to get out of the darkness, okay? Talismans of potency, charging sacred objects of power. And let's talk about this right now, my darling Semi, this fabulous. Look at this Ankh cross with all these gorgeous stones. So here we are. The goddess is blessing it today for us, my darling. You know who we are, and I love you to death. Oh my God, towards the death card, I mean, you know, I love you for that, all that transformation that we're going to go through. So we're going to open with the goddess here, the talismans of potency. That's right. Oh, wonderful. Beautiful. Telling you people, this is how things are rolling here. Rolling, rolling. Okay, and I'm just going to read the opening, and I'll read the other few cards, and then we'll close with the ritual. Charging sacred objects of power. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter, and learning to bring physical matter more deeply into light and life. You are encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as a part of your spiritual practice. Your love for the physical world of matter is a gift to the earth too. Very good, very good. And, you know, here we go. These are my tools that I've been working, these, crystals of protection. So again, follow that video I dropped you, because we put them in alignment. There's a reason why they're lined up like that. And I'm just going to hold this beautiful color right here, the chrysocolla. Again, I apologize not knowing, but she's trying to tell me we got to pay attention to this mineral here, this crystal. So we got to look that up, okay? And if you notice, look at the orb that is beside this right here. No coincidence, people. It's like the same color, okay? The same color. Look at that. Gorgeous. Okay, so let us read about Zadkiel. And I'll hold this crystal of compassion up because it's representing what we are talking about today. Wow, loving it, loving it. Okay, security. And here we are. Archangel Zadkiel speaks to us this evening. The angels wish to assure you that they unite with their powerful benevolence. Zadkiel in particular overlights your journey with comfort at this time. If you are disconcerted, angelic elixir will surge through you. If you are fearful, you will hear whispering about your connection with the source. If you are dis-ease, Zadkiel will comfort you with manna from heaven. Chiefly, the angels will remind you that true security means self-cure, and so you will be returned to the well-being of the source. Additionally, the sacred symbol of the flower of life, which we just had in the Isis oracle a week, was it, or 2 ago? She came out, the flower of life. Remember, we highlighted the beautiful flower of life? Look it up, people. Okay. Additionally, the sacred symbol of the flower of life will drench your life in its wisdom, reminding you to reveal all to God as well as to ask the angels to take all challenges from you. Chant Ho, H-O-H, Ho, to bring stability into your emotional center. And there you go. And I picked that black tourmaline card, and that's all about our emotions, getting them in check. Look at this combo right here. Fabuloso. I don't know, but it's fabuloso. Okay, and then we're going to talk to these mermaids here. Yes, falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. I would say that's the Mayan code of the heart in Lakesh right there. In Lakesh. And people, I wrote all about what in Lakesh is and the banner of peace for the Mayan New Year's. So please, some of the stuff I'm not going to repeat. I'm putting it on my Facebook. These videos sometimes take too long. Okay, but it's wonderful. What's happening here? Okay, what's the number to this card? 20. Okay, go to 20. Falling in love. And I'm just going to read the divination. But look at that, and we can see the solar sun's energy is there, that beautiful sun power, and the sun rules only himself, those energies, okay? So look at that, just beautiful. And we know the mermaids are about the water element. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But we know the sun is a fire sign. Message, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. Feeling powerful feelings of attraction for another and becoming overwhelmed with feelings of tenderness, almost to the point of feeling more for the other being than for food, drink, breathing, and breathing. Feeling powerfully attached to another, seeing the divine within them, and experiencing the divine within yourself is extremely addictive. The beginning of a powerful relationship which truly has magic within it, the recognition of soul with another. Yet it is also wise to know thyself well and to be able to read your own patterns. Right, friends? What was that over the temple of Apollo's temple in Delphi? Know thyself, nothing in excess, right? Nothing in excess, and know thyself. Okay. Seeking to communicate and to establish a close bond with another, feeling very akin to them, a dissolving of boundaries of self into a kind of one, capital O-N-E, a time of sweetness, insecurity, beauty, insecurity, time of sweetness. I'm sure they meant security. I believe that's a typo right there. Beauty, excitement, newness, and uncertainty. And here we have Archangel Zadkiel. I know that's a typo. With here we go, we'll bring him out to remind us of security, that we have it going on here. We just have to believe in ourselves and believe in what the cosmos offer as abundance. A time of sweetness, security, beauty, excitement, newness, and uncertainty. Perhaps a time when you are almost certainly very much alive and very much at the end of ordinary life and approaching what we often call insanity. The space before knowledge, when the idealism of the other is at its height. This card can also signal a desire for sex that is sacred, deeply connected, soul-forging, and powerfully erotic. Lovemaking that is exquisitely spiritual and sensual. Well, there you go, people. That'll give you a good workout, won't it? Woohoo! All righty, well, we've got these energies going low-key-to, low-koto. Wow, awesome. Okay, and then the Justice card. Pretty much, my friends, you know, this is number 11 of the Taurus, so that's pretty much straightforward business here. Keep that balance, okay? It's all about that balance. Remember, we've talked about that for moons and moons and moons and moons. Balance the energies, okay? You know, without the beauty, you know, it's like a balance of beauty and beast, okay? You know, you got to have that beast around or the beauty wouldn't know what suffering's about. And I think Venus can attest to that, and so can Goddess Isis, how she suffered losing her Osiris. But you see, she is now the queen of healing, the goddess of healers, okay? And that's how we're going to rule, with justice, because we're going to stand up for the nonsense that's going on. I don't even mean that as a male-female gender thing or black and white. I just mean it, the cycle goes around and we got to go for it. Okay, and to end the ritual here with Isis. Very good. The incantation. Okay, and the incantation. You can say this incantation to bless an item during your ritual or for a mini blessing and cleansing at any time. Well, again, I will say what's ever on my table here right now. Please, the blessings come forward. Thank you, Jesus. And Isis, sacred object from the earth, you are cleansed now from negativity. You are clear and pure light of eternity. Sacred talisman now become. You are charged with light of perfection. You are blessed with divine intention. Sacred talisman, I honor your power. This is your task for every hour. And repeat your intention here, for example. Cleanse and protect my energy field with a shield of impenetrable violet light. There we go, people. Learn about that violet light. And then we say, through my own free will with gratitude in my heart so full, so be it. Vaya. Fabulous. So here, and my beautiful darling, thank you. Goddess Isis has blessed it. My new talisman. Wonderful. The Queen of Heaven speaks to us with protection of our talismans. And so use those tools, my friends. We've got it. And right here, I was having my 1111 cards charged. So we'll just pick one and then we'll say good night. And if you can, tomorrow morning, take some time, half an hour, turn the technology off, look up to the cosmos, and thank the feminine principle. She has arrived. Because now it is time, no matter what gender you are, the feminine principle is here. Okay, things are changing. Things are changing. And what does this say here? Egoless. One. Egoless. Egoless. I am an individual unit of consciousness. I merge now back with all consciousness. Wow. I am an individual unit of consciousness. I merge now back with all consciousness. For we are one in Lakesh. Okay, my friends? We are all one. The ancients knew it. They've been trying to teach us. Now we cannot deny it. No mas. It is time to be let go of the ego and tap that intuition. Your intuition is your best friend. The best friend you can have, okay? So make this happen. Say your prayers. And we're in that last quarter moon too. So, it's just wonderful and fascinating. And I'm just hoping that everybody just starts feeling to harness these energies. It's not that hard. Just put yourself in a positive viewpoint, and don't worry. Worry leads nowhere. But seeing a brighter future does, okay? And that's where we're going. Things are changing. Okay, my friends, you have a wonderful evening. Okay, enjoy this most harmonious, expansive time. It's a gift. The cosmos have given us a gift, and we now cannot deny the feminine principles with us, okay? Bye.